Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Wednesday, October 29th, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. Tonight, I'm going to talk to you about the silver secret to mailbox money in 2025 and beyond. But before I get started, I just want to make sure that everything is streaming properly. So if you're joining me, let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching the replay, use hashtag replay. Please be sure to smash that thumbs up button. And if you're over on my YouTube channel, please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And click the notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. All of that helps me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. So let's get into tonight's video. The silver secret to mailbox money in 2025 and beyond. Okay, so what if your mailbox delivered wealth to you instead of bills? How would that be? How would you like that? Would you look at your mailbox differently? How you doing, Anthony? Thanks for hopping on here. Would you look at your mailbox differently if it was delivering you wealth instead of bills? You know? How you doing, Dave? Thanks for hopping on here, brother. For most people, it would change your mindset about your mailbox, because most people, they go out to their mailbox and they dread going to their mailbox because most of the time it's loaded up with bills or, not so fun news, whatever it may be, right? It's not usually a positive thing to go to the mailbox unless you're expecting something from somebody, right? Something that you've been waiting for. But otherwise, it's just usually full of, junk mail and bills. But what if your mailbox could deliver you wealth? Okay. And that is what I've done. I've been doing this full time since 2018, and I generate a nice income through my mailbox, right? Mailbox money is what I call it. And what I do is I simply send out mail, right? And I got a stack of these I worked on tonight, and I'm always sending out mail in the mailbox that contain my offerings and my services, and in return, I get mailbox money. All right. I had somebody join me in American Bill Money today, so that'll be a check coming in the mail. And I'm just, I'm always sending out mail. I'm always sharing my opportunities with other people. And in return, I'm getting mailbox money, right? And I'm building my mailbox money empire. And the problem with, I'm not going to say the average person is that they're going to a 9-to-5 job that they don't like. All right. And when they get home, they're, on their phones scrolling through Facebook or TikTok, and they're not really doing anything productive. And I'm talking about the majority of people. I know there's people out there that, they are building their mailbox money empires or whatever it is they're doing to create more cash flow. But the majority of people, they go to a job that they don't like every single day. And I used to be one of them, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. I used to go to a job that I couldn't stand. I thought it was going to be the dream job after college and everything. And it was just not for me. But most people, they go to a job that they do not like every single day. They work for the weekends. When the weekends come around, they're, doing whatever it is they're doing, partying or watching football or, whatever it is they're doing, and there's nothing wrong with any of that stuff. But the majority of people aren't doing anything outside of their job to create a better life for themselves and their family. Right? And that is why I love mailbox money so much, is because you can have a full-time job and you can still put together letters or send out postcards or flyers in the mail. You can still create a mailbox money empire in your spare time. All right. Because we all have plenty of spare time. All right. I've done videos about this before, but the average person, say you're gone 10 hours a day, you have travel time and you're working 8 hours, and, it takes time to get ready for work, and then you have to unwind after work. So say 10 hours of your day is consumed with work, and you sleep 8 hours, right? So that's 18 hours. That leaves you 6 hours that you have in your day that you could be using at least 1 hour of those 6 hours to build a mailbox money empire. All right. My point of this is that anybody can do this. You don't have to be a marketing guru. You don't have to have a huge email list of 100,000 people. You don't have to have 10,000 followers on Facebook or Instagram or any of that. Right? Direct mail is real. It works. Like I said, I've been doing this full time since 2018, and I get checks in the mail every single week because I stay consistent with it. You know, I'm continuously putting letters in the mailbox. I'm continuously creating content on Facebook and YouTube. I'm sharing some of my results. I don't share all my results, but I do share results. I try to share results, you know, at least once a week or so, just so people know that I'm actually walking the walk and not just talking the talk, right? But the point of it is I'm staying consistent. And what I love about Quicksilver is that Quicksilver makes it super easy for anybody to build wealth on autopilot, all right? Because what we call an auto wealth delivery. And that allows you to have silver and or gold delivered to your doorstep on autopilot every single month, right? So it's called, well, let me just share. I'm going to share my screen and show you this. It's called Unlock the 4 Secrets to the Wealthy Life. Now, the 4 key secrets to the wealthy life is number 1, wealth building precious metals. So assets, silver, gold. You know, we sell copper here. We sell platinum, but silver and gold are the main 2 things. All right. Those are they have been used as currency for thousands of years, and, you know, they have the most value out of any precious metal. Okay. So number 2 is you want an automatic wealth building process. And we have that with our auto wealth delivery, right? So every month you're getting something of value that you're trading your fiat currency for, that comes into the mail every single week or every single month on autopilot. So you're exchanging fiat currency backed by nothing for something that is tangible and has real value that's going to continue to go up over time. All right. So that's number 2. Number 3 is you want to make the world a better place. Okay. We all want to make the world a better place, unless you're some evil person. But the majority of people want to live in a happy, healthy place, right? And make the world better. And we do that because what Quicksilver has done is they partnered with a nonprofit organization called Feed My Starving Children, and they take proceeds that they make. So every time you make a purchase, they're taking some of that money and they're sending meals to starving children all around the world. So how cool is that to be part of an opportunity that does that, right? I've been doing this for 19 years, almost 20 years now. And I've never been involved with an opportunity that does such a thing. I'm sure there's other places out there, but I've never been involved with any. Okay. And number 4 is you want a simple income generating system that builds you residual wealth. So this is the part where I'm talking about, you know, it's perfectly fine if you have a job right now. Even if you don't like your job, you can continue with your job and work on building a Mailbox Money Empire until you have enough money to quit your 9-to-5 job. But with Quicksilver, they give you a simple income generating system that will help you build residual wealth. All right. And let me just show you this. I'm going to show you the compensation plan here because it's super powerful. And you can just come on, if you're not into the whole network marketing or, being part of a company and making money like this, that's fine. It's not for everybody. You can still come in and be a retail customer and purchase silver and gold, or you can be a preferred customer, set up an auto wealth delivery, and you're going to get membership pricing. Dave said I love Quicksilver too, brother. Absolutely. This is my all-time favorite opportunity out of all the years I've been in and doing this, out of all the opportunities that I've been a part of and that I am still a part of, because I'm part of many opportunities. This is my all-time favorite. Okay. It just doesn't get any better. And just for the 4 facts that I just told you about, we're collecting something of value, having it shipped to you on autopilot, where we have, which is automatic wealth building, right? We're collecting something that, like silver is going to go up in value because there's only a finite amount of it on the planet, right? The government can't print more silver. So once all the silver is used up, that's it. And the people that have it now, it's going to be worth a fortune in the future, right? Because we use it in electronics, it's in our cell phones, it's in our desktops, it's in our laptops, it's in our tablets, it's in water purification systems. The medical industry uses it. It's used in electronic vehicles. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. And so the demand for it is increasing. And when we only have a finite supply of something and the demand for it increases, the value of it's going to increase. It becomes more valuable, right? And then we're making a world a better place. And then you can get paid 7 different ways. It just doesn't get any better. So let me share my screen here. And I'm just going to show you our compensation plan, because this is just, I mean, again, I can't guarantee you'll make any money if you join me in this opportunity. It's totally dependent on your work ethic. But I can tell you for a fact that for the action takers like Dave, who's on the call right now, a business partner of mine, good friend and business partner, we've been in many opportunities together. We've built many teams together over the years. And if you're an action taker, this can be super lucrative. All right. So I'm not going to go into great detail about all this because I've done many videos on it, but I'm just going to touch on the 7 different ways that you can earn. Okay. We have customer acquisition bonuses. So every time you enroll somebody, you're going to get a customer acquisition bonus, and it can be anywhere from $1 up to $10+. It just depends on what they order. These are paid out the second business day after the sale. Another awesome benefit of being a part of this. You don't have to wait weeks or months to get paid. We have the challenge bonus. Okay, so as an active wealth ambassador, you will earn a challenge bonus when either a preferred customer or ambassador that you personally referred purchases any challenge option. So we have the trading metals portfolio, and we have a coin collection package. The standard bonuses are $10 and $20. For a limited time right now, if you join this and you buy one of these challenge packages for yourself, or you sell any challenge package to a preferred customer in your first 30 days, you're going to become double challenge bonus qualified for life. All right. So instead of the $10 and $20 standard bonuses, you're now going to get a $20 or a $40 bonus for life for everyone you sell. Okay. And more than half of the people who join this, I brought in a lot of people in this opportunity already. More than half of them have come in and purchased one of these right out of the get-go. All right. Because you're, you know, why wouldn't you want to buy something that has value and then get double challenge bonus qualified for life, right? It's kind of a no-brainer. And if you can't afford it right out, that's fine. Don't worry about it. You know, you just go to work and you share this opportunity with everybody you know. And, you know, you sell one in your first 30 days, you're going to become qualified for life, right? These bonuses are paid out the second business day after the sale. Number 3 is our challenge bonus overrides. All right. So if that wasn't cool enough, listen to this. As an active wealth ambassador, you're going to earn a challenge bonus override when any of your personally referred ambassadors sell any challenge option. Okay. So if you're not double bonus qualified and you have one of your referrals go out and make a sale, you're going to get a $2.50 standard bonus for the trading metals or a $5 bonus for the coin collection. Now, if you're double bonus qualified, that'll become $5 and $10. All right. So how cool is that? Paid out the second business day after the sale. Number 4 is direct commissions. So each product in your shop, which, by the way, I'm going to show you this in a minute, but you're going to get your own precious metals e-commerce site. And each product in the back office there in the shop has a point value and a direct commission value. So an example here would be a 2-ounce coin might show 4 points and a direct commission of $1. Okay, now you might think these are small, but you have people that come in like Dave, and every week he's stacking silver, right? So I earn commissions every week when Dave goes out and buys coins. And I have other people on our team that do the same thing, right? So, I mean, you can make a lot of money just off these direct commissions. And these are paid out the next business day after the sale. Number 5 is wealth cycles. All right, you can earn up to $20,000 in wealth cycles from points awarded through the infinite depth of your team. So this is a binary structure. You're going to have a left team and a right team when it comes to these wealth cycles. And each time you have 100 points on your left team and 100 points on your right team, that's going to create a $10 wealth cycle. Okay. And you might think, wow, that's a lot of points if something only is worth 4 points. Well, listen, the challenge packages alone are worth 40 or 100 points, depending on the package. Okay. So these points add up super quick. And this is how these achievement levels are broken down. We start at level 1. Okay. You have 10 personal points minimum and 10 personally referred points in lifetime, with 10% of your personally referred points in the last 30 days. You're going to earn up to 2 wealth cycles for $20 monthly max. And these are on top of all the other ways you can earn. Okay. Now, Dave is at level 9, getting ready to go to level 10. All right. So right now, Dave can earn up to 36 wealth cycles, which equals $360 monthly maximum. I'm at level 13 currently. I can earn up to $800. All right. And this is on top of all the other ways that you can earn. And when you get up to level 20, you can earn 600 wealth cycles or $6,000 monthly max. Okay. Now check this out. Our 6th way that you can earn is through leadership levels and bonuses. So levels 21 through 24, you're going to get a leadership bonus on top of your wealth cycles. So level 21, you can earn 800 wealth cycles for $8,000 a month. Level 22, 1,100 cycles for $11,000 a month. And by the way, you get a $500 bonus here in level 21, a $1,000 bonus on level 22. Level 23, you can earn up to $15,000 monthly with a $2,000 leadership bonus. And when you get to level 24, the highest level in the company, you can earn $20,000 a month with a $5,000 leadership bonus. All right. By the time you get up into these levels, you're making some pretty good income. Okay. Number 7 is the matching wealth cycles. So when your personally enrolled wealth ambassadors earn wealth cycles, you can earn matching wealth cycle bonuses. So to qualify to earn 10% matching bonuses, you simply refer 1 new wealth ambassador within your first 30 days. And to qualify to earn 50% matching bonuses, you simply refer 3 new wealth ambassadors within your first 30 days. Okay. So imagine if, all of your personally sponsored wealth ambassadors earned a combined total of $10,000 in wealth cycles every month, and you're 50% matching bonus qualified. You get $5,000 as a matching wealth cycle bonus. Even if you were only 10% matching, that'd be an extra $1,000, right? So, it can be super lucrative, okay? Dave says stacking precious metals and residual income should be a no-brainer. Exactly. Ziz, do they have postcards to market Quicksilver? You can get postcards to market Quicksilver, yes. Yeah, and there's all kinds of marketing materials in the back office. We have business cards. Let me just show you one of them right here. Here's one of the business cards that I use, okay? Which I'm going to talk to you about here in a minute. Free silver. I'll talk to you about it right now. Free silver, right? It says free silver. Simply take a tour of our website. You go to silverstackingempire.com. I'm using the domain on this right now, freesilverbar.com, but Silver Stacking Empire works too. And the company, what they've done is they allow you to give away a free silver bar for people just to take a look at the opportunity, right? You just pay a nominal shipping fee. It's like $2.74 if you're in the United States. All right. And then if you're outside of the United States and live in one of these countries, you pay $3.74 to have a 1 gram silver bar shipped to your door. Okay. Now, I've had people make comments and say, why the hell would you want a 1 gram silver bar? It's only worth $1.50 or whatever. I don't know what the market value is right now. Well, let me tell you, if you go to JM Bullion or SD Bullion, you're going to pay up to $15 to have that 1 gram to not only purchase it, but to have it shipped, up to $15. Okay. So for here, it's literally a free bar. You're just paying for the shipping cost, $2.74 or $3.74 if you live outside the US. Okay. So it's a no-brainer, and it's a good way to help you jumpstart your silver stacking, mailbox money empire. The comp plan is fire. Absolutely. This comp plan is awesome. I love this comp plan. And at this, I'm not against other companies like in the health and wellness, but just say, for example, because a lot of MLM companies and network marketing companies are in the health and wellness. You're paying for a product. Most of the time, you don't need the health supplement, okay? You're paying for a product. And once you use that product, it's gone, right? It's a consumable good. So once it's gone, it's gone. With Quicksilver, you're getting something that has value that you're going to put away in your safe, and it's not going to, unless you sell it or trade it or barter with it or whatever, it's not going to go anywhere, right? It's not going to go anywhere. It doesn't rust. It's not going to corrode. It's not going to just disappear. And it's going to continue to go up in value. Okay. So that's why I love this opportunity, because like I said, you're trading your paper dollar bills that are worth practically nothing, because our government continues just to print whenever the hell they want to, the Federal Reserve. So it just devalues our dollar bill more and more every single day. Where silver, like I said, there's only a finite supply of it, and the demand for it is increasing, which increases the price of it, and it's just going to continue to go up. So, even if you're not a good recruiter, or you've never built a network marketing business before, you can learn as you go and still grow your wealth, because you're getting something each month that it's a real tangible asset, right? I mean, it's like a no-brainer, like Dave said. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. And then it's easy to give away a free bar of silver, right? So I send people over. We have a branded marketing system for Quicksilver. You don't have to use it. It's optional, but I recommend everybody use it. And you can give away a free bar of silver. You get people into your capture page, which takes them over to the sales pages, and then they follow up on your behalf. I believe it's 17 emails that go out over 7 weeks or so. So it just works great. My silver is gaining in value. It's not going bad and doesn't have an expiration date. Exactly. And and it's just going to continue to go up in value. Now people panic because it was up near $55 and now it's back down. Well, let's go see what it's at right now. We'll go to the American Precious Metal Exchange and just see what it's at. Most people panic and then they go and sell it, and it causes it to go down a little bit, but that's just normal market stuff, normal market fluctuation. It's going to find out, it's going to re-level itself, and then it'll go back up again. But currently, silver right now is at $47.69. It's the silver spot price. Okay. It's down $1.13 over the past week, down 76 cents over the last 3 days, and it's down 11 cents over the last 24 hours. Now let's look at year to date. Look at this, folks. Year to date, it's up 63.69%. All right. So if you started buying silver at the beginning of this year, which I was doing, you have a good return on your investment, right? There's no market or mutual fund or index fund or money market or high yield savings account that pays 63.69%. All right. I mean, that's just awesome. Over the last year, it's up $15.98. It's up $30 in the last 5 years. All right. And it's up $42.94 all time. So, it just doesn't get any better in my opinion. But I will show you what your precious metals e-commerce site will look like should you decide to join this. We have something here for everybody's budget. All right. Doesn't matter if you can only afford $10, if you can, if you have endless deep list pockets, whatever. It doesn't matter. We have something here for everybody. Just really cool stuff. Now, I have this coin coming tomorrow. It says it's supposed to be delivered tomorrow. This is a 1 ounce Superman coin. It's a $5 piece. Beautiful coin. But we have something for everybody. All right. We have silver. We have gold. We have ancient and historic coins. And sometimes there's not a whole lot of stuff on some of these pages, but the company is really good about restocking everything and keeping new products moving through. We always have new things in the back here or on our shop. We have graded coins. It really doesn't get any better. It's just it's a smart way to invest your money, in my opinion. And I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a silver expert or anything like that. This just makes the most sense. It just makes the most sense. And this is real mailbox money. All right. This is real mailbox money. So if you have any questions about this, reach out to me. I'm here to help you out. If you want a free silver bar and just take a tour of Quicksilver and watch all the videos, go to freesilverbar.com. Check all that out. Okay. And reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm here to help you out. This is what I do. This is my passion. I love this. I love marketing. I love building businesses. Like I said, it's not the only business that I'm in. I have multiple businesses, but it's what I really love to do. I eat, sleep, and breathe this. And from the time I wake up in the morning until, the time I go to bed, which is usually 1 or 2 in the morning, I work on marketing stuff. It's just what I love. And it might be for our soap company or for some of the other businesses that I'm a part of, but I just love everything about it. Okay. And like I said, I've been doing this a long time, and I'm here to help people out. If you're willing to help yourself, obviously. Okay. You have to be willing to help yourself. But I'm going to end this video tonight just because I've been on here rambling long enough now. But Dave, thanks for being on here, brother. Anthony, thanks for being on here. Ziz, thanks for being on here. I see a few other people, but unfortunately, I don't know who you are unless you leave a comment. But I do appreciate each and every single one of you. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Nikki, how you doing? Thanks for hopping on here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And again, reach out to me if you have any questions. Go take the tour. It doesn't hurt you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. No big deal, right? There's 1,000 different opportunities out there. But this is a no-brainer in my opinion. So anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Thanks for watching.